On September 11, 2001, Ronnie came from Starbucks grabbing herself a white mocha cappuccino. Sipping and walking along the subway cavern with an Al Capone cigar in hand, she put out the roach. Now heading into the security division of John F. Kennedy Airport, the airport she worked in, flights were coming in for the past holiday of Labor Day. Folks were coming and leaving home to go back to their busy but lazy work days. Checking into her port at 0700, on time at 0632, she becomes updated regarding traffic. Ronnie is part of air traffic controllers at John F. Kennedy Airport, a Class B airspace surrounding. Waiting to switch positions with Heather, who was on current controls, Ronnie listens to the frequency between Heather and a Boeing aircraft that ID'd holding cargo coming in northeastern bound and another commercial airplane holding 150 passengers aboard. The line of FAA regulations has always stuck with her forever. She remembers while at work. A pilot in command may deviate from any rule to maintain safety.
Good morning, this is Ronnie. Your current control is on the ground. JFK Center, United 1, this is Safe Air 1, copy. She speaks and begins to go in robotic mode as the aircrafts are coming in. Noticing no emergency messages, she clears 4 planes to begin route to runways through A34 and Alpha 16. With an airplane in holding, circling outside LaGuardia airspace, and 2 airplanes coming down prepared to land, Ronnie takes a deep breath, preparing herself for a very long day. Another commercial aircraft is coming down to 200 AGL in Safe Air airspace. Arriving southwestern bound from Chicago, contacts Control Tower.
JFK Center 34, O'Hare arrival.
Ronnie responds to the incoming aircraft. JFK Center.
Request direct to land.
Request direct to arrive Southwest 177 Roco.
Southwest 177 Roco direct JFK approved MD.
RL.
4 hours into the shift, the frequencies begin to become static and many frequencies on top of each other.
The Twin Towers have been hit with an aircraft holding passengers. They say it might be a terrorist attack. All airspaces across the country have been requested to immediately terminate all flight operations and all aircrafts must be on the ground. Doesn't matter where they are, they just need to be out of the air, says Frankie, busting through the door out of breath.
Suddenly, looking at the radar screen, Ronnie notices a Boeing 747 out of place. Traffic, U.S. Airways 8156, I advise you to turn right and climb immediately. Ronnie repeated herself. Traffic, 11 o'clock, 20 miles, northbound, altitude unknown, converging, Boeing 747 17000. Maybe they're too far off the radar. Ronnie talks under her breath and decides to make a handoff. Norfolk, Rugby requests VFR traffic advisories, over.
JFK Center requests VFR traffic advisories.
Becoming frazzled at the event, Ronnie zones out the other radio lines and focuses on her 2 aircraft in the holding airspace and contacts the pilots to land immediately and safely on Alpha 21 runways and Alpha 18. Notifying the pilots of the event after arrival at the grounds, the passengers sit in their airplanes pamping on about their family members in the city and listening to the news radio through the earphones on a 9/11 attack. JFK Center, Safe Air is clear of all aircraft outgoing and holding. Ronnie responds to the immediate action of the FAA.
JFK Center, you are to stand by for further instructions. Copy.
CL. Taking off the headgear and rubbing her forehead, Ronnie ponders on the thought of the attack and listens to the radio news about another aircraft hitting the Pentagon. Ronnie glances at the radar screen as the dots across the United States become fewer and fewer. Never seen such a clean mess. A pilot in command may deviate from any rule to maintain safety.